I remember the person that I used to be, and I died in my life and I came back as another person had to. I had no other choice, you see, and sometimes it comes to that. I found myself at the bottom of a well, there was no water in it, and I was alone. So you know what I did? I saw the light at the top and I started to climb. I got halfway up the well and I had no energy left. All the blood was streaming from my hands and the tears dripped down. The only salt I really knew, the ocean was far away. Everyone I cared for was gone. I had no one but myself, so I kept going, and I climbed and I climbed and I waited when I had to. I had no food, I had no water, I had no pride, I had no dignity, I had no shame, and I had nothing left but myself, and I kept on going. You say I can't understand, but you don't even get the half of it I've been through. You don't know what it feels like to get shot up and been held down against your will and imprisonment. There's some other of you out there who have to hide the secrets that I share, and you're not alone. I refuse to believe that I have to live in this oppressive society alone. Fuck that shit. I've been living in the patriarchy every single day, and these all old straight white males every day at my work trying to say, oh, I own you. You have to laugh at my jokes. You're not supposed to have a personality. I refuse to treat you as if you have a brain, and your self-esteem doesn't matter to me. All the ads are for my desires and my sexual obsessions. You treat me like a porn star or a Barbie doll. You stupid old white men try to own the world and it's not working. I haven't seen a matriarchy once in my life except for my 97 late grandmother. Shout out to you, I love you, I feel you every day. Your spirit and life lives on in everything you do, in all my poetry. And bless you who have passed, who are gone. You were not alone and I still love you. I still carry your spirit in my veins and my blood and my spirit and my soul, my heart and my mind, my memories. I will not ever forget you, even if you're gone, even if you're still alive, but you're not in my life. I love you. You want to treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm misunderstood every day of my life, cause my caring and depth and poetic soul seeps out, and some people can't handle it. It confuses people. I don't really seem to understand why, but that's not the point. I have to keep going. I have love, I have light, I have darkness in everything I fucking do, cause it was put on me. I had no choice. You wanna play me like I'm some person who's a monster or a demon underneath, and we all carry these around whether you admit it or not. You can lie and deny all you want, but I see through your eyes, and I see through everything you have to give yourself in the world. And I believe in it, and I believe in myself, and I believe in everything around me, even people with the sadness seeping through everything they do. I see the way you carry yourself. I know you're in pain and you have to forgive who you are. You have to forgive the pain and suffering that's been inflicted on you, no matter how gray it gets. I know you can, and if you don't believe in yourself, look around at the trees and the cats and the dogs and the beetles and the little mosquitoes even sleeping in your blood. Be grateful for it all. Be grateful for every mistake and regret and downfall. I've been getting out of this well and I reached the top. I didn't need a rope, I didn't need no one. I just had to look within myself and realize I can do it. I can get to the top where everyone's waiting for me, where everyone's waiting for me, where everyone is with me. Okay, shout out to you. I don't know who you are, but I got love for you. And if you don't have love for me, I just got a peace sign. I just got a peace sign. You want to fight me, but I just got a little smug smile and I'm laughing in the back. Light to you all. Let yourself shine. Let yourself be who you are. Every single day as much as you can. And don't be ashamed of who you are. Please, unless you've done wrong things and you really need to forgive yourself and really change who you are. If you've been doing mean things, you need to treat people more kindly. We're not all perfect. And there is no such thing as normal. Fuck society standards. I'm not gonna sit down and just nod my head and say I'm cool with being treated like this by society and all these dudes. I don't to exist. I think you have a right to marry. I think you have a right to have a child. I think you have a right to dress however you want. If you want to wear a dress, if you want to wear a tux, if you want to cut your hair or grow it, go through some surgery, I'm cool with it. I think you're wonderful. I know I have the privilege to say that. I know I have the privilege as a white woman. I can't deny it. I'm not gonna try and get around it. I don't want to be an ignorant piece of shit. I sell things to people every day, just trying to find my way, just trying to make the rent, get through day by day. Thank you for all the people who've inspired me, all the inspiration. Shout out to Riff Raff, shout out to Little D. Shout out to my partner. Thank you. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to Jade Cloud. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Martha Rose. Shout out to Miss CD, the family cat. Yeah. Trying to get the vibes out. Trying to read the roof. Let's dance a little bit. Shout out to all my houseplants. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to all my aunts and uncles. Shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to everyone who showed me love. Shout out to all my clothes that I gotta fold waiting on my bed. Shout out to a piece of paper that lets me write and spell letters so I can get myself out. Shout out to my green backpack. I look like a little anarchist punk in it. Shout out to Olympia.